Hey there, Wargamers, and welcome to another Warhammer Armies Project Battle Report.
That's it.
Luke and I, we're going to be playing some Empire versus some Chicken Kings.
The Chicken Kings, dude.
If you all aren't watching this live, and this is pre-recorded, we had a heck of a pregame show, so we're a little scatterbrained right now, but hopefully we'll pull it all together. So, I'm sure you guys are wondering, what is in our armies? Let's go see that right now, that it's actually not ogres. For today's 2,000 point Warhammer Armies Project Battle Report, I will be playing this Empire army led by a Metal Wizard. He is going to have the Hypnotic Eye Scroll, which is a silly little scroll we're going to try out today, the Ruby Ring of Ruhen, and the Talisman of Endurance. He's going to be a level 4 of metal, and again, I have not chosen his spells, so we'll see that in game. The community favorite, Muscle Wizard, is back! He's not on a horse, he's just got that horse and speculum. And that's all. We'll see if he can do what he's supposed to do. And Sir Nigel is back. Of course, he's going to be our battle standard bearer with full plate armor, enchanted shield, and a sword of might. We've got a unit of 24 swordsmen full command, 27 halberds full command, a unit of pistoliers, bringing 2 war machines with extra crew on both. We've got a mortar and a great cannon, 2 separate units of 5 huntsmen. We're going to have a big brick of 28 great swords that I did not upgrade with heavy armor this time. Oh boy, I think I need to remake this list. All right, actually, this list works. We're just gonna have 1 unit of huntsmen. So remember when you saw 2? It was 1. And look, these guys have heavy armor now. We're gonna have a unit of 9 Inner Circle Knights that are the Knights Panther with the Steel Standard upgrade. And I almost forgot this one warrior priest in here. He's gonna have heavy armor, mounted on a barded warhorse. He's gonna have a helm of the Skaven Slayer and the Griffin's Claw with a shield. And that is 2,000 points of Empire without one of those unit archers. I should have removed it, but I didn't. I'm gonna play against some dusty skeleton boys.
Here we have the Tomb Kings for today's game. It's gonna be 2,000 points, and the theme was speed. Nothing's gonna stay still, everything's gonna move around, and I'm gonna see how that works for these guys. I usually play them pretty mobile, or the opposite of mobile. Leading it, we got a Tomb King on a chariot here. He is going, it's gonna be a side chariot, but I'm feeling saucy, so we're gonna make it the Chariot of Fire, which will, it's 2d6 impact hits instead of 1d6, and they are flaming attacks instead of regular ones, I suppose. Now, he will have glittering scales, just to go with his light armor. That's the highest level of armor he could take, but it'll help protect him a little bit in combat if he's attacked. I don't know if he actually will get attacked, though. And Fencer's Blades to kind of go along with that. Now, the Fencer's Blades obviously won't work with the My Will Be Done, but it's still there to keep trying to protect him without taking a defensive talisman. Because we take an offensive talisman, the Amulet of Pasta, baby! And then we have a Tomb Prince to go along with him, a side chariot. No, I couldn't afford anything fancy on him. I was pretty much at my Lord limit here, my Lord Hero limit. He's just got a great weapon and light armor. We need a Hierophant, so here he is, a level 2 Lich Priest on a skeletal steed with the Lore of Nehekar, and again, no magical items. He's going to know Incantation of Protection and the Incantation of Vengeance. Core choices, we're going to go heavy in chariots today. We're going to have 2 identical units of 5 with full command, no upgrades on the banners, and they're all side wheels. The last part of the core here will be this unit of 9 skeleton horsemen. I upgraded them, I put points in the light armor on them just because they have shields, so at least they'll have some save, I suppose. They got full command as well, and no banner upgrade on them. It's just something for the Lich Priest to run around in and maybe hunt down small units. We got unit of Necropolis Knights, full command, and they're upgraded with their shields as well, just to give them a better save when they get into close combat. But no Entombing Beneath the Sands. We want them on the table right away. Necrolith Colossus with 2 hand weapons. Cambrian Wall Sphinx with the Fiery Breath upgrade. And I forgot to get the dead birds out of the box. So here they are. Don't think I was going to play without them. I would never make that mistake.
So if you're wondering, why was that army showcase a little strange? Watch the pregame show.
You'd have to understand the pregame.
If you understand the pregame show, you understand that army showcase. All right. So before we get into the game, we have the bookkeeping stuff to do, which is, this channel happens because of all of the lovely, lovely channel members, which you'll see their names there in colors of both blue and green. Our channel members are the reason that we are able to make these videos. So if you are thinking about supporting the channel, click that button, give it a read, see what y'all think. We are going to be starting as of next week, 3 live streams a week. So we're going to be doing Tuesday, Steve and I. Thursday is going to be Luca and Steve, and then we're going to keep up the Saturday stream. So going forward, there's going to be a lot more Warhammer Armies projects, because all 3 of those streams will be Armies project. There might be a couple games sprinkled in there, but those will be off scheduled those times. So
endless WAP.
Endless WAPening.
I would like to put on too that our Discord server that is available to the channel members has been a freaking fantastic place to hang out. You guys in there are getting together to play Vermintide.
Yep.
We got somebody running a Blood in the Badlands campaign on Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah, the interaction with you all is really great. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, if you love some WAP, you want to hang out with people who like Warhammer Fantasy,
or support us like the lovely super chat brought to us by, is it Mike
Mounds.
Mounds. Finally able to catch you guys live. Some beer for the boys on me. Thank you so
appreciate
much,
ya.
Mike. We super chats always help.
And a very important one. If you are watching this live, hit the like button. But if you're watching this on the Reupload, please hit that like button and comment below. All that stuff really helps the video get out to more people, and that helps us grow.
I still think our subscription rate versus viewers is like 40% of you are unsubscribed. So click that subscribe button.
It's free.
Ring that bell, Algorithmo. We love him.
Let's praise him.
Well, he forces us to love him.
So what you gonna do? He's a demon.
Let's take a look at deployment.
For deployment, I can go over mine first. We did, of course, roll up. This is Battle
for the Past.
Battle for the Past. So we're long ways, hammer and anvil.
There's like giant mountainous walls off on the sides. We're fighting in like one of the few areas you can actually get through the land on. So it's important.
So I have deployed back from the line with a majority of my troops here. So we've got a cannon and a mortar on each flank.
Dope.
We've got the Greatsword center with our swordsman on this side with our general wizard. And on this side, we've got Sir Nigel and Muscle Wizard in the halberdiers. We got our skirmisher huntsmen who are going to move up. Just in a second, we got our Inner Circle Knights of Panther over there, and some Pistoliers who also need to do their skirmish move before game.
Or Luca does hit. We got Dan Brooks, the pregame show or advert for the Cole and Luca daycare. It could be a new avenue for you guys. You guys wanna...
No, 0%. Never happening again.
No way, dude. No way, dude.
I am not an adult. That has never made me feel less like an adult in my life.
I got a Chicken King list with some Ushabti in it as well. I just haven't gotten around to it, Theo.
Show me what we got.
We got a lot. We got a lot of Ushabti. For the Chicken Kings, we scouted our dead birds over here, more than 12 away from the huntsman. So that's where they can't charge turn 1 if I go first. We got a brick of 6 chariots with the Tomb King in it. That's the general. We have a Colossus, the Necropolis Knights. That's their name. We have our Hierophant here, level 2 Lich Priest, in a little tiny brick of 9 horsemen. Cambrian War Sphinx with the Fiery Breath upgrade. And then another large brick of chariots on the far end with a Tomb Prince in them. Now, a new nice quality of life changes for the Tomb Kings is that units of Tomb Kings are able to march if they're under the effects of My Will Be Done. So the chariots are able to march on both the flanks. Yeah.
We got Dorn Jr. with a member milestone chat. What's the possibility of Mitch, Matt, and Daughter versus Luca calling them out in 3 versus 3 team game?
Why is it like I like to just randomly Mitch with
pig
Matt and his daughter?
Are pigs flying? I don't think pigs have flown yet.
Okay, no. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit.
All right, so I think
bad influences.
I'm gonna do my Vanguard moves.
Don really wants you to play a captain on Pegasus, dog. Yeah, he has one.
I do. I'm sure. Okay, maybe next game I'll try to squeeze one in. I do feel like sometimes they never really do what I think they're supposed to do.
But I got little Vanguard moves.
Yeah, I also don't know what they're necessarily supposed to do. So I guess that's on me.
You know, some Colin.
They're gonna hunt birds, dude.
Here's a message for Colin. I'm just realizing, I don't need that.
You don't need what?
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, it's for the screen. I don't need to be in studio mode. I can see the screens on these cameras.
Oh yeah, Chicken Kings, let's go.
And then I think we're just gonna end up moving over so we can shoot some dead birds.
I wouldn't do it, Cole. Stay away from them. They're immortal.
They
don't die.
They're unflappable, dude.
But you can't.
They are literally unflappable.
You can't charge this turn, right?
If I go second, I can.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
I have no.
At that point, I guess we're gonna go.
I gotta bring up my list because I have to remember the stats on.
Oh, we've got a super chat from Banzai88. Any chance of bringing the Overlord of Sass back now that the introduction is done? Luca and Cullen haven't been destroyed enough by the Sass. No, please, no.
We're good.
Banzai!
Here's some money for Steve's retirement home fund.
Oh yeah, because Steve's 50 apparently. I'm 30.
Guys,
and
I'm
12. Luke is 12.
I'm looking forward to retirement. I need Netflix, internet access, and that's it. I'll be happy.
And World of Warcraft.
How much of a donation to see Steve versus Josh, Horus Heresy, Imperial Fist versus Iron Warriors?
I think we have that coming up on Mini Wargaming real soon, but I can squeeze that in anytime for $500. No.
$1,000.
500,000.
Has anyone? I know it. I don't have a Kemric Titan.
Which one's that? That's
the big beetle. It's like the big massive beetle.
Oh,
It's
right.
like
Yes,
huge,
we talked
huge.
about that last time.
Yeah.
Are we doing regular Horse Heresy on Mini Wargaming, or is it still intermittent?
It's intermittent. Yeah.
To be honest,
It's all over.
One of my goals is to get regular Horse Heresy on this. It's going to be a while because WAP is growing us. Horse Heresy, Miller doesn't really grow, but it's fun. I want to do them.
So.
Plus, I haven't.
But those don't count as a
pretty
drop,
sure I
right?
haven't even played
Yeah. Okay.
Josh's
so you
Imperial
get plus
Fist
one.
yet.
Don't. I'm the best.
I feel like I'm gonna sneeze.
Just do it, man.
Just
So if I do, I apologize.
rolling. I get a +1. I got a 5-er. Oh, Cullen missed.
First throw, always out. So we tied. So we're gonna roll again.
That's a reroll.
Damien
All right.
Watton, watching us
5.
live from the local pub.
Ooh.
Possibly the only person excited for the Nobbler Horde and WAP. My
Hey,
little gray boys need some love. Enjoy a few points, but appreciate you.
thank you so much, man. So I did win the roll off against the average, which so yeah, I'll take first turn, and I really don't know what I'm gonna do because it's
Would you like to charge anywhere?
no.
I guess they can't actually. But
Yeah, I get like in theory maybe that it could be a legal charge, but I'm not even gonna try. So we're gonna go right to top down and go into remaining moves.
Sorry, I'm just reading chat here. Dave wants $888 to come on.
And do an army project game?
Battle Report. Yeah.
Mm,
Yes, let me help you with that.
I was afraid. She came in holding something, and I thought it was a toad.
a toad.
Yeah, she had her
Like a-
hands like cupped like that.
Oh, like she's got like a little like frog.
Yeah, I was like, she has a toad?
I used to
Actually,
live
that's
beside
the
a
vacuum
creek where I used to go hunt. I don't know if they were frogs or toads. Not hunt. I shouldn't say.
I just yeah,
I just went
catch.
to collect them.
Yeah.
I
You sit on it. I was like, oh, poor toads.
never hunted a toad in my life. It was just fun to catch them. They're all slippery and gross.
Definitely frogs, man.
Yeah, they were frogs. They were frogs. That makes sense.
Where do you keep yours?
Dead birds, bro.
Hey, man. You know,
Yeah, I don't think I play enough Horse Heresy, but I don't think I play enough.
I can play Horus Heresy. Well, like this game, I can play Horus Heresy all day, every day. It's just like, for me, I love playing Space Wolves with Russ on the table and just seeing what he could accomplish.
Yeah.
That's all I really care about. Yeah, Chariots Marching, it is about time. We got some kings and some princes.
I think we're just gonna.
My dead birds. My dead birds. I don't really know what the idea with this list was. The main idea was like the chariots, and then I thought, okay, well, I want other things to be able to keep up with them. So I have a few other like fast-ish things, but they're not really that fast because they can't march. But they're able to kind of provide some level of support throughout this game, I suppose.
Well, I got a couple of let's see, we're chatting here. Here's 50 more for the day fund. What's it at now? We'll talk about that day fund in a second. And then we have Jeremy with 50 US, big money.
Hey,
Whoa.
thank you, Jeremy.
Here, guys, have a round on me, Vernon. That's more than a few rounds.
I was gonna say that's a quality round, my friend.
That's not
It's all going to chicken wings. $50, $50 American dollars to chicken wings.
So Dave is he's.
7 with the cherry.
Let's say we're at. We'll say
With
we're
it,
at like.
okay.
I'll round up to $300. But he wants it all in one stream, so it's not going to happen, boys. He doesn't want to play.
Yeah, it was definitely a arbitrary number of don't reach this number.
Yeah.
My apologies to Cullen, but misfire.
Hey, that's enough. Be noble. You're supposed to be noble.
That is
He's-
no,
So average charge on them is like
7 plus with stride. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do chariots lose a -1 on their charge roll as well for being a chariot, or do they just lose one of their moving characteristics? It's not like barding then.
Not like
Okay,
barding.
right.
That barding needs to get changed.
Oh, barding's a little too restrictive, you think?
No, it's getting changed to not be -1 to charge anymore.
Yeah, I think that's a little too heavy-handed.
much, yep.
Yeah, but that's fine. Whatever. I mean, that's all about like learning, right? Just adding like things here and there.
Yeah.
Does anyone know when those changes are going live?
No.
Yeah, actually, I don't think
That
it's
was
been.
going to be here next week.
Is he not anymore?
Thank you, Jeremy.
Yeah, Josh was telling me I was gonna be fighting against a Magnus, so I thought that was.
I gotta check some ranges of my spells, which I have chosen.
Stormbolter, I highly doubt you're gonna see Dave do that. He's not gonna be doing anything for a bit. But you said no Wilderness?
Paxton. You didn't. Paxton, you missed.
Paxton, you missed
Nothing.
Yep. You missed the pregame.
You missed the pregame, unfortunately.
How much dollars was it to have Dave?
Oh, what's the basic armor
Dave
shape of
come
like a
in?
chariot?
It was $888, Thomas.
5 up?
That's the number he wanted.
What is a chariot?
Maybe he's not a true Viking age shit.
Yeah, they're just 5 up. They just have light armor, and a chariot has a.
Yeah, no, Dave said $888 because Corn wants it. Crunchy, I've been a member for 6 months. Thank you for 6 months of support, dude. Going out for steak and seafood with my 2 boys who just turned 18. Well, happy birthday to them.
Oh,
yeah, happy birthday. Enjoy your stick.
Going to treat their old dad to a beer. Have a good what? Oh, have a good game. That's fair. Have a good game, guys.
I honestly, like, I don't... It sounds dumb, but I don't want to move. Because you're all fast boys, and you're all just going to come towards me, so...
Guys,
I've got
chariots might only be a 6 up save. I can't find light armor on
how hyped are you about Old World Wars? I'm going to say I don't even care. Nobody cares about that, really.
Old World Wars.
I can't wait.
Well, I'm curious to see. I'm
Old
curious to
World
see what
is,
direction it's gonna go.
Like,
in.
yeah, like... It's... I just can't wait. Like, it's... We've been playing
there it is.
in,
Never
like,
mind, they have light armor.
a
They have
community
light
game, and like, because 8th edition was...
What?
Just got a little stagnant,
Yeah,
so
got a
like...
little dry. Yeah.
Come on, we played 8th edition a couple times a week or more for 8 years, so...
Yeah, a little less for me. I was on and off back to school, but like...
That's true.
Lots of games. And I think we're just going to go right into the Winds of Magic. Because, Tomb Kings, come at me, bruh. Winds of Magic first turn is going to be a 5.
All right. I got 2 channels. I got no help.
I have a level 4, so that's 4. I've got a level 1 for 1, and I have a Warrior Priest for another. So I got 6 attempts on 5s. Let's see
so
what...
Dave's all focusing on his miniatures, so
1.
We'll see if
Four
he's back to
to
fill in
six.
after that campaign's done and over with.
Yeah, exactly. Dave's campaign is still live, so
Brooks.
lots of his time will be devoted to the miniatures, but not in the gaming way, but in the producing way.
My stomach just rumbled. That's bad.
I'm afraid, Luca.
That means I need food. Ugh. The dead chickens are coming.
I will round it up to 350 because I haven't been keeping track because I'm like, it's a number that's never going to hit.
We're gonna start. We're gonna use a Ruby Ring of Ruin.
Ruby Ring of Ruin. Let's go.
Oh wait, I can't upcast it, can I?
It's just whatever its casting value is. Yeah. Like
Yeah,
it can't do a bigger fireball now.
Right. Then that means I'm limited to range. So maybe.
Oh, does it get bigger range too? Nice.
Yeah, because it only has 24-inch range base.
Baha! Fool! He's too far away.
That's fine. You'll be there next turn. So we've got other spells that are in range.
Sorry.
I just didn't think of the upcasting part of it. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna go with...
I thought Vito painted those for Dave.
What?
The Red Butchers upstairs.
Oh, I'm not too sure who did.
All
Yeah,
right.
Dave is super busy with the Touch.
Oh, he busy boy. He's been working on that for months with the company. Yeah. Long time. Many times.
Many times. Many
There's
times.
still much going on with that whole thing, so.
Yeah, so you only got a 6 up. What's the save in the big boy?
Sorry, the 5. I think it's like 5 up on the big. Everything's like a 5 up essentially. These guys have a 3 up. It's like I got to look at them all like really closely because they, with the new format of doing it, it's a little more complicated on how you calculate saves, and they did change up their like. They don't have that armor anymore. They have this armor.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you have a lot less things that I thought were in range than I originally when I looked at this. Because Final Transmutation, sure, it's in range, but like...
Final Transmutation.
Is it going to do a wound, or is
Does
it
that
going to...
still do the same thing it did before? Like
That's
you just
what I'm
roll a
doing.
die for every model on a 6 and become gold?
On a 5-up...
Who's a 5 up? That's scary.
2. No saves except magic resistance. Or 6-up if they're multiple wounds.
Yes, Kyle, absolutely it is. So Greywater Fastness. Oh, you ready, Colin?
Yeah, we're just going to go Final Transmutation. No, yeah. Yeah, let's go for it.
Kyle, I recommend buying
Let's not
2
go for
or
it.
3 of those boxes
Dang.
for the Greywater Fastness or WAP 8th edition.
Maybe we won't do that. Maybe
Oh,
we're just
you
going to
don't
do
pay
this.
You
that.
get a good price. You can trade the extra characters off to somebody else.
I still appreciate the Word Bearer stuff, Stormbolter, because I love that Marigal, dude.
Okay, we're gonna just go. We're gonna go Amber Spear. That's what we're gonna do.
Into the Dead Birds?
Into the Dead Birds.
Amber Spear, Dead Birds, let's go. We got Muscle Wizard.
I can't guarantee that he will show up on a Saturday for that.
That's a 6.
But I can probably. Honestly, Thomas, I can't speak for him.
It pierces ranks, right?
Yes, it does. Because this is above 15, definitely above 15. So it becomes strength 10.
I could tell him
with
he
D6.
owes you guys, but I can't force him.
Yeah, you can have it. I can't stop. That's a powerful spell.
Yep. Just gonna try to kill off some dead birds. So it's strength 10. So it's gonna wound you at a 2.
2 to wound. Okay, that's and then it is D3 damage.
How many wounds? 3?
2.
2? Hey!
That
Kills a bird.
That's D3.
No, it's D6. Sorry.
Oh, it's D6 on this bad boy.
It's 6. Or 6 at D3 or 10 at
I see the big version.
D6.
Okay, that kills one bird, then the second one wounds him on a 2, and then D6 damage.
No!
You killed one bird. You got a dead bird. I guess I'll
Be
pull
back
him.
rank.
Yeah.
And then I only have 2 dice left, which we'll just put Wiston's wild form on these archers who are probably going to get charged next turn.
There.
And I'm just going to pull the cord from my mic. So that's wild form, and it needs a 10, so I did not get it.
Oh, my dice. My dice is worthless. Okay.
That's okay.
We lost a dead bird. One of the dead chickens are down.
And then we're going to go right into the shoosting phase. Where my mortar's not having a good
I was going to say,
luck.
it doesn't have any great targets.
No. We're just going to start. Do we want to do the big things? Like, I think that's going to go there. So yeah, we'll just do these 10 archer shots because we're going to stand still and just fire our bows. So we're going to have 10 shots.
Bows!
So not moving, but multiple shots.
Spikes.
They are huntsmen, so I believe they're base BS4. I'll double check that. So most likely we're going to be hitting you on 4s. A huntsman is BS4. Yep. So we're going to hit you on 4s.
They're skirmishers, though, so -1
So
on top of that.
there you go. So 5s. Which
That's a good roll, though. Not
it's
bad.
still not bad, yeah. I think it only actually negated 1 4 there. And then your
They are rather large. They're T4.
T4, so 5s.
Yeah. That's 2 dead birds dead. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh my god. And then
Guys.
what is going on?
We got 1,000 sex.
Well, 1,000
Thomas.
sex.
What is 1,000 sex, dude?
That's a lot of money. Well, some money for the Steve Fund, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button.
Thank you, Thomas. Nicholas.
What's the Steve Fund now?
What's this? That's for his
Well, it's the-
retirement fund.
Well, it's the ongoing trying to get Dave in. I'll do my best to get him in, but I don't want people to hit that number.
And then, yeah,
he
no,
can't
it's
come in on a Saturday.
For
Maybe
sure.
Probably get him on a weekday for something.
okay. Yep.
Steve, did you come up with any fancy minutes for the crew to have me paint? Well, Luca wasn't here when Cole and I were talking about that this morning, Chris. So I was going to talk to Luca about it after the stream, but we can do that while we're... so Chris is going to... You ready to do something?
Bye-bye.
Have a good night.
Oh, you're heading out? See, do you want to say bye to
You want to say
everyone?
goodbye on the...
Wait.
Come on in here.
Bye.
There you are.
Okay, here. No shit, no, they have to.
Okay. So, Pistoliers.
Dead birds.
Pistoliers into dead birds. So
I'll miss you, dead birds.
Sorry, wait, Jonathan Thacker, Chris Thacker, they're all Johnsons to me. Chris Thacker is gonna paint up that war chant for me, which you haven't seen yet.
it's beautiful.
He's gonna paint up some characters for us. We're gonna look for what we're lacking, what we need. So we can think of anything for undead.
Ooh,
But think about that. We'll talk about it after.
I see.
Pistols. So Championi with he's got the better ballistic skill, but he's got 4 shots because he's got a repeater pistol, and they're all multiple shotting.
Yeah.
So we're gonna hit you on.
Just -1 for skirmishers.
So
and then -1 for multiple shots.
yeah, so we're gonna be.
They don't care about the moving.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So 5s and 4s. No, 5s and 5s.
Should
4s
be-
and 5s.
Yeah, it should be -2 in total for everything.
5s
right?
and 6s.
Yes. Yeah. everything.
5s?
Yeah.
6s.
Well, we appreciate you, Thomas.
And then these are 4s. It was 3, right?
It's T4 on them.
Yeah, and there's 3
Yes,
hits
they
there.
have 3 hits. And that kills. Nope, that wounds a bird though. That
Okay,
wounds a
okay.
bird.
There's still some birds left. Then we're gonna go into the big shooting. Can I get the artillery die and the scatter die?
I can at least promise you.
Morning rat
I'll
catcher.
I'll try and look for it. I have a scatter die. Ooh, there it is.
And we are going to...
Here we go, boys. Cullen and Luca usually can't catch the live shows, so this is awesome. Thank you. Just picked up the Hexfire box for Warhammer 40k, doing some assembling today.
So I got a big question of like, I could go for Big Boy. Because Big Boy's scary.
Oh, the Chicken King?
Yeah, the Chicken King on a chariot, but like I could also...
Chicken King?
The Chicken King's over here, actually.
Oh, that's the Chicken King.
That's
the Chicken Prince?
That's the Chicken Prince.
Got you. Yeah, it's either whittle down a unit of chariots, because if I go through, I could actually kill 2 of them off, which would be not too bad. Or there's the big thing's toughness 8.
Yes, so it's still 2s to hurt them.
Or even trying to hit those snacks. Because the snacks are kind of scary too. I know, right? Is he the magical one?
No, he's not. He's just he's a crumper.
Okay. And is he T7?
He's like T6, I believe. He might be T7.
How many wounds do you have? 4?
4 or 5. He is a Colossus, and he is toughness 7 with 5 wounds.
Toughness 7 with 5 wounds. Yeah, so it's gonna be hard to kill anything outright, but I guess I gotta start somewhere. And you know what? This is all gonna be irrelevant because I'm just gonna misfire, guys.
A man can dream, dude. A man can dream.
So we're gonna go for him.
Just like the front of him, I suppose. Yeah.
So it's gonna scatter 3. So it's probably gonna miss, but it's probably gonna hit a chariot.
So I assume like right from the middle.
Yeah.
So 3 will be
like the center of him, right?
Oh, it's from the center of him. Yeah.
And then it's on like this angle.
Oh gosh, what a complicated way to resolve these now, dude. I'd rather just like the old canon rules. So it's like the gray on the center of them, I guess.
Yeah. So it scatters 3 inches.
Yeah, so
here,
it should like bounce.
And then it's gonna clip through that if it bounces, obviously. 2 inches.
2, so that'll. Oh wait, where was that going? It was like it'll hit him. Yeah, it'll hit him.
Okay, we're gonna hit 1, but it won't go through. 2's to wound.
That's a wound. And does D3 damage? Or is it always D6?
It's a D6, because it's a cannon. It's a great cannon, specifically.
Big cannon.
D6. And you've got 3 wounds?
Yes.
So on a 3 up, it dies?
Yes.
Hey!
We got a chariot.
And then we are going to fire our mortar, which, again, like not 10 at 10 targets, and we will just fire at...
Undead Gang. Let's go. Undead Gang. Let's get some praise for the Chicken Kings.
The Chicken Kings! I might just, like, literally go all the way over. Is that 48? Yeah, okay. We'll target them. That's the biggest unit. See if we can get the most amount of hits with our mortar.
Just those guys over there.
Yep. So it's gonna... 4 inches if it does scatter. It'll be on, like, that guy's head. Yep.
Works for me.
Backwards 4 inches, but it's a large blast because it's a mortar.
So it'll probably hit like 3 of them with a large blast, I guess. You got one?
Probably here.
Probably there. Here, let me put it there.
So yeah, it's still gonna clip 3, and not the chicken, the big chicken. This is only strength 3.
So 5's to wound. That is a pair of wounds.
Wow. Okay.
Does it ignore armor save?
I don't. I think it's armor piercing.
I'll take the 2 though. They only have a 5 up.
It is. Let me double check for you though, just for future reference. That mortar does multiple wounds D3. Oh, it's only in the center hole.
Center hole. Yeah.
And armor piercing 1. Yeah. Okay.
Undead Gang.
We made it through. No misfires.
That's a good start. Not bad. Did a little bit of damage here and there. My big guy's still alive. That's nice.
All right. Chicken Kings, turn 1.
What weird rules do they have? They have fire. They get to shoot before they run, right? Is that their thing? All right. Well, fine.
And then when they flee, they auto rally.
Did you lose 3.5 dead birds?
I did. Yeah.
To what?
Just like good shooting.
I did Amber Spear too.
Okay.
Yeah, he hit him with an Amber Spear. Got the big version of it.
Amber Spear doesn't go through ranks. Oh, it's skirmishers.
They can't?
No.
Oh, it doesn't go through skirmisher ranks.
I just have one more bird.
We were talking about that in chat earlier. I didn't realize that would apply to the game happening right now. I missed that. Sorry, guys.
I just got one more bird then. That's all that changes.
Yep.
The skirmishers technically don't have ranks.
Right, no. This literally just came up the other game, and I forgot about that. So,
Then I will declare dead birds into the...
That's still
Yeah.
hitting 5 wounds dead on them is pretty good.
That's pretty good, yeah.
I put myself in a way that I couldn't actually flee, which was, always smart. So I'm just gonna stand and shoot and...
That's my only charge. So it should be -2?
Just -1.
Skirmishers and stand and shoot?
Oh, yeah. Yep. So they'd be threes to fives.
Yeah,
so
there you go,
1.
then. Yep.
Chillin' Part with the $10 super chat. Found my research paper with
5?
for publication. Well, congratulations.
And then the charge, 10 plus...
A lot.
They
And
go
have a residency interview on Friday. Have a fantastic side. Well, you're having a good weekend.
Someone
We're
get
having a fantastic weekend.
found out my research paper was accepted for public.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's actually awesome.
That's really cool.
Look at you with that big brain.
Right?
It's using it for good.
It's just so moist.
Wait. Hold on. We don't know if his research paper was written on the importance of pole dance.
Honestly,
we're assuming
that is
here.
still
You know what?
important.
Important work.
It's true.
Someone has got to do it. It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. Is that what Mike Rowe said?
Let's go. Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, that's true.
I assume I can't march.
Yo, is that dude an opera singer?
Who?
He was.
Who was?
Mike Rowe.
Mike Rowe.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh.
he was.
I have no idea.
There was actually a couple episodes where you could actually hear him sing. I think there was one where he was in a cement truck. The acoustics were quite wonderful.
I assume I can't march my chariots and then still shoot them.
That feels a little...
Are your chariots fast cavalry or
No.
single models?
Neither.
Okay.
So
Hey,
we
it's important to ask.
are gonna move to right there with them then,
Fear me.
and then we are gonna move you forward 6, and then we're gonna move the dead snakes, the dead chickens, the dead chicken snakes. They move 7, I think. It's been a while since I used them. They are the proud.
I think they're
owners-
move 7.
They are indeed move 7. So before we move him, we're gonna have to move them forward then. So he's having.
But again, they don't have my will be done, so they're stuck marching.
They can't march. Yeah, that's it.
Or not marching, exactly. God bless Mike Rowe. Yeah, I agree. Good man, good show.
Okay, still works out nice.
Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter which order you did it in, you're all good. And over on the other side,
Yeah, we got a little bit more to be concerned with over here for now. They get plus D3 to their charge.
yeah, because they are Knights Panther.
Okay.
They have Araby war horses. Oh, well, enjoy your Chinese takeout, Stormbolter.
I love Chinese food, dude.
Same.
So they move. Are they barded?
Yeah.
And they're movement 7 then with that barding.
Yes.
Okay.
The confidence in my voice is wavering. Man, I'm still kind of recovering from the emotional damage that was dealt to me during the pregame show. Emotional damage. That's a good meme. That's yeah, I feel like that's gonna end up in the Discord.
There you go. They're just gonna move then.
Okay.
We're gonna go just over 17 away from you, you monster. And then this guy, he's the proud owner of a 6-inch move. So he can go.
Big boy move 6.
End up about there. That's a wounded chariot.
Okay, is that all for moves?
I gotta move my.
Your Hierophant.
What's the range on Golden Hounds?
Gehenna's Golden Hounds. Is Gehenna's Golden Hound. It's 12 to 24,
24.
but it's only a 9 to 12, so it's not that hard to get off as a boosted version.
What did they move for?
Yeah, I have base move 4.
Yeah.
Just trying to keep your wizard a little safer.
Yeah, I just want to get Golden Hounded right
He's
away.
the
Oh, that's him.
metal.
So he's even further away.
Emotional damage should be a T-shirt.
We copyright that before somebody else does because I love that meme.
Again, I was saying that was me and Luca in the pregame show.
We're there, folks. We moved. The Chicken Kings are entering the magic phase. I'm gonna lose a die.
Bro,
I just want to roll dice dramatically, dude.
I know.
I got a 7. And 2 channels. I got just 7.
Give me. Sorry, the high die was 5.
Yes.
4 6s.
4 6s. That's gonna make this a little more difficult. Let's go with. What do I want to cast first? Probably
Moria War Games. We are online. You are catching us.
Moria War
Huge
Games.
hug from Spain. Huge hug from Canada back.
Oh yeah, bigger hug from Canada.
Ooh, hug war.
Ooh. Fly. FYI, cockroaches are idiots and very prissy. I like that.
wait, was your paper on cockroaches?
So
I'm intrigued. Where can I read your paper? I need a link.
Jimmy, you think I'm gonna play an alt chariot list and all mobility list just to stand still and shoot like 12 bows?
That's how I would do it.
I'm not going to coward. Both of you cowards. We're gonna move forward. We're gonna push. We're gonna push. Let's go. Let's start with some magic here. We are gonna 2 dice.
Something.
Let's see here. What do I got here?
Is there a starter kit for AOS? Yeah, I believe it's
There's another one coming out. One just came out. It was like Deepkin and Fire Slayers.
Yeah, that's 2-player, but like the starter set, is that not whatever the Indominus was?
Oh, do they still do those? I'm gonna check.
What's that thing?
Just go to the gamesworkshop.com.
Yeah, there's literally a Age of Sigmar.
Start here.
Yeah, there's literally things for that. And what the heck is that box called? Dominion? There.
I'm gonna throw 4 dice at Vengeance at the Panther Knights. This is
at what?
Vengeance. Sorry.
Oh, thank you.
Incantation of Vengeance. It gives them every time they move. It's dangerous terrain.
Yes.
Normal failing, but they also lose D3 movement.
Gotcha.
Well, there is a 1 in there, so that's scary.
I love winning checks, guys.
No. Oh, I saw the 1 for a second. You got 3 dice left?
I got 3 dice left, and the spells I have are the ones where a unit can move again, and then it heals because it's the lore attribute, and then also the 5 board save, and then it would heal.
So this is, I'm going to take Dangerous Terrain every time I move?
If you move at all.
Yeah. Which I feel like I probably should.
Ding.
Oh, can we just get the Misfire shirt added to like emotional damage underneath it?
Emotional damage! I'm afraid of your move spell, to be honest with you.
Move spell.
But I think I've got enough dice because of my bananas channels.
It was a banana ram channel. That's
Then I'm just going to try to match them dice here with 5. Oh, I got double 1s, so that might not. That's 10, 14, 15, 16 with my wizard level.
Oh, I beat that. That's 10, 17, 18, 19, yeah.
I tried, but I still got 4 dice left, and Luke has 3, so.
Yeah, they got Vengeance on them. It only matters if they move.
Or
if they try and charge.
Do you have that like silver token, and I'll just put it beside him?
There's a silver token?
Golden,
whatever. Colors, words.
Precious metals made of plastic.
All right, let's throw 3 dice at Let's do protection on the Tomb Kings unit, the Chicken Kings unit. Oh, that's what we got it with. You probably stop it.
You
stop it by the 1 beats it alone. Yeah. All right. So no.
Is your level 4 too?
No, he's only level 2.
Oh, okay, so
you stop by 2 technically. Yeah. That's it. We're on to shooting. We're gonna go ahead and put all of the bows from these chariots. There's only 4 of them. Can they fire in the second rank? The bows? Yeah.
Yeah. You shoot 2 ranks.
Boom. So we're gonna put into the pistoliers there.
Gotcha.
So it's gonna be 8 shots with bows. 2, 4. Yeah, 8 shots.
Yeah, that's right. Jimmy's right. Because you moved, you can't double tap or volley fire. Volley's not gonna matter.
Volley, yeah, it's like I'm not here.
You cut your shooting in half, Luca. You fool!
I'm not here to shoot bows, dude. Man, I don't need double the amount of shots.
All those 5s.
I only need these.
Oh yeah, Luca, were you the one chewing on the scatter die?
No, I don't think so.
There's like a bite mark in it.
Like right now?
Yeah, look.
Like right now?
Yeah.
I don't think I chewed.
Yeah, right now. Were you just chewing on it?
You have some pretty impressive
choppers?
Veneers?
Yeah, like I don't know what would give first your. I guess it depends on how strong your teeth are.
That's true.
What would give first your teeth?
Well, somebody's teeth beat that die.
We have 10 shots from the other chariots into the knights. I'm just gonna reroll 2 of these dice because I don't want to grab 2 more. Boom, boom, boom. So I got 3 hits. I got 3 hits. And then these wound on, I assume, your T3?
Oh, yeah.
I wound 3 times.
I have a 1-up.
I killed
Every
1.
time. Every time.
It happens.
This guy's paying for armor.
What?
Boop. That's it. That's turn. Well, we gotta do the fight.
The 1-up armor save is Bane is the strength 3 bow.
I know.
The strength 3 bow.
What's your initiative on a dead chicken?
It's gonna be 2.
I think it's 3 on the charge.
Okay, so we're gonna
The
swing
dead
at the same
bird's
time?
coming in swinging.
We can point this camera.
Yeah, they're initiative 4 on the charge.
Ooh,
No,
fast.
there's 8 chariots and 2 shots per chariot.
Yeah,
2 bows per chariot. It'd be 4 if he didn't move per chariot.
it's true. Yeah. So like, there's 2 guys on the chariots, and they each have a bow and they each have a spear. So they're all blue fire.
I didn't know you had combat.
I am all out of
I would
holy
need to
fire.
be-
I'm here to charge into combat and then stuff, and then throw javelins when I charge. Apparently.
All right. How many can you kill with your chickens?
Do I go first?
Well, you said you were 4 on the charge, right?
I am. Yes.
I'm only 3.
3 base.
Yeah, the 3 base.
I'm a human.
We hit you 4 times, and we kill on 3s. We kill three of the hunters.
Okay. We're gonna swing back with only 2. Let me just check the stats. Nothing weird going on. Nothing weird going on. Booyah! 1 hit.
That's a hit, and probably 5 to wound.
Yep.
I killed the bird. That's
Hey, we got the 1 wound floating at least. But I only have 2 guys left. 2 poor chumps.
All right, so this is your dad. I charged. I killed 2 homies.
With-
I outnumber you.
Yep.
I caused fear. That's pretty much it. You killed the bird. I win by 4.
Yes. Yes.
That's it. That's all. Yep.
I think I need to roll a 3 or less.
You did.
I did. When I said 4 bows, I lied. I meant 4 chariots firing their bows.
Now I really have to look this up.
Did you roll 3?
Yeah, he rolled a 3.
Oh hell, dude.
Yep, I'm leadership 7.
Okay, we hold. Nice.
Right? Because it was you said I won by you won by 4.
I'm 1 by 4. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right. That
That's
happens.
fascinating for the dead birds. That is fascinating. It's not the worst position for the dead birds to be in, I suppose. It's not
Right.
the position, not the position
Are
I
you war beast?
Why?
If you're war beast, you don't outnumber them, but are you? I can't remember where you are.
Oh, they are war beasts.
So you don't outnumber them.
Oh, because then he stays even more than that's
What's
right. Yeah.
what's the ruling on that? Do they?
If he's war beast, he's doing strength 1.
Yeah.
Oh, no
I'm
matter
not
what.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I guess Empire turn 2.
Yeah, that's it. That's my turn.
Empire turn 2. Charges to declare for me.
They used to be official. These used to be the official models, but they don't support them anymore. They're not on the website. They no longer produce them.
No
Where the
charge.
hell is Jonathan Kelly?
That's true. Yeah. Where's Jay Kelly at? He's probably busy.
Where's Joey?
Ripping pants somewhere.
Yeah.
Ripping pants.
I prefer Necrons. Necrons are cool. I like
It's
Necrons
the same
a lot.
thing.
Kind of the same thing.
Hmm.
Undead gang, let's go. Not
So
the
no
best turn,
charges.
not the worst turn.
Because
killed the
there's a
panther
possibly over here to do one, but now that you put the spell on me, really kind of spooky. So we are going to go right into remaining moves.
I forgot to roll the D3 for the movement, but I doubt you're moving at all. So
Oh,
I'll roll it right now just in case. There you go. You're -1 movement. Vengeance.
I feel it.
No, the Chicken King was from the pregame show. Jordan.
Yeah, if you missed it, you missed a lot.
Are you related to the professor?
Because I have emotional damage from that pregame show.
Emotional.
Uh,
It was a good laugh, guys.
hey, as long as you guys enjoyed it,
It was a time.
it was worth it.
It was a time for sure.
Did anybody leave because of that? I guess I wouldn't know. Oh, he's playing. Jay Kelly's playing Total War 2 on stream at the moment, not here.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Now I want to watch Jonathan Kelly's.
Yeah, can we just.
Jump in Discord. Chicken Kings. Friggin', I realized I brought the prince and the king to lead these chariots so they could march, and then against this force faction, didn't want to march right into them.
Frederick, absolutely.
So there's no
you should
point
do
in
that.
even having the freaking characters in there.
Womp womp.
Well, I guess they increase their weapons.
Feel free to let him know that I'm disappointed he ain't here to distract. Yeah, Paxton the Commander. He a badass looking model.
Yeah, Kaban. That's from Fear to Tread. That's he's in that book. That's where he shows up for the first time, I think.
So we gotta get the.
He's cool. He's cool. He like argues with like a keeper. So they like have some weird arguing and like all that.
No way,
stuff.
he doesn't like Keepers of Secrets?
No, he doesn't. Not quite.
What's your favorite Tomb King model, Luca?
Ooh, I don't know. That's tough. Probably the Necro Sphinx. Might be my favorite Tomb King model. Bone Giant. It's a little aged.
That's why.
I love the Necropolis Knights. That's my
Necron
favorite.
right now. Well,
Oh, that's a good
play
one.
OG.
Honestly, it's an old line.
Hashtag Undead Gang. 2d6 emotional damage.
36 emotional damage.
Emotional damage, baby.
Hmm.
Indeed.
like the fear of moving up, but then like spells, you know? I should at least move up for fireball.
Move forward, kings of old.
Okay. Single swordsman, just stab. And then it puts me there too. Yep. Okay. That's got that. I guess they'll.
Leave this. What kind of save do these monstrosities? They used to have a 3-up save before. I'm gonna assume they still have a 3-up save. The chicken knights.
Okay. Yep. That's all good. Wow. This is just a fantastic movement phase. Magic phase.
No one wants to move towards me. No one ever wants to step up to the armies I play, dude. Is it magic?
Wait a minute.
That's
Wait a
3
minute.
channels, so I get
My
11.
beastmen have no problem running in your face.
That's fair. What was the high die?
Sorry,
I'm
just channel 3
super
times?
excited for
I've
you
seen
all
3. Yeah.
Okay, so it's 12. Alright.
I got 2 channels.
Can't wait
No.
to get my hand on some of those bikers. Maybe I painted some last night.
Okay. Oh yeah, those new Eldar stuff, beautiful. If that's what you're talking about.
I don't know if I would try a Nighthaunt army list because our entire Nighthaunt collection is on circular bases.
Yeah,
so
it
it wouldn't look very good, but it'd be kind of cool. Is there like
I can only imagine. Like I honestly thought about it. I was like, but what if they brought it in? And then I'd be like, an entire ethereal army would be cancer.
Yeah, my army is only ethereal.
Like, yeah, that would be awful to play against. All of your stuff would have to be so expensive.
Yeah, it would have to be. Otherwise, it'd just be so bad.
Yeah, like. Okay, so we're gonna start by throwing a fireball with a free die into the TK's chariots. Hey, it goes off.
Damn.
And I get a.
I'll say you can't go into Tomb King's headlong in Warhammer Armies. They got a lot of buffs, and you really need to like whittle them down before you go in.
Yeah, I can't just.
You can't just go headlong into Tomb King.
You can have it. That's a damn good roll, dude.
Yep.
D6 strength 4 hits.
Unfortunately, like that would have been an upcasted version, but it's just a ruby ring of ruin. For 1.
Yep.
I'm assuming it's strength 4 on that fireball.
It's still a good item.
Yeah. So it's your T4 on the chariot. So
Yes, sir.
4s.
No.
That's okay. That was a.
You almost want to roll lower on that arcane item. You want your opponent to try to.
Yeah, exactly, right? I mean, it's the bait.
I don't think I would ever try and waste dice on it. Maybe if it would like matter. If it mattered more, yeah.
I just love the item.
There's just it's a great. It's only like 35 points now or something. Yeah, it's true. Warriors cast would definitely step up. That's for sure.
Yeah, Warriors cast be scared.
People are thinking of 12 magic dice. I don't know if you know.
Yeah,
that.
I did.
Yeah, okay.
No,
Yeah, that's why I double checked
should
with
be
you. I just did some poor math.
I only got 5.
So it's again, they have a 3-up save, right?
They do, yeah.
Why-
They have natural armor 5-up and then light armor shield.
While Colin's looking at his spells, Luke, you have a nice shirt, but where can you tell us how to get Colin's?
Your
Luke
shirt.
doesn't know how to do any of this.
Oh, you're asking me, dude. You said, Luca, you have a nice shirt, but then you said, Cullen,
Why
where's
don't you
your
tell
shirt
us where to
from?
get Colin's?
You can get it at the store in the description.
That's fair.
I'm not too sure where.
I don't know either.
I don't know. Like, I don't know, dude. Like,
Teesprings. Do they have a natural armor too, though?
they have natural 5-up.
Okay, so.
Luke, you can't embarrass him. He just doesn't care.
So we're gonna.
I care.
So. Lore of
I got him
Metal,
with that.
it wounds on your armor save, but it excludes natural armor.
So
they
have a
wouldn't be on-
5-up armor save then.
Yeah, so I'd only wound you on 5s then,
Okay.
which is still better than like most things.
That's true. Everything else is garbage. Well, everything else has a 5-up save in this list.
I know, right?
Minus them, they have a 3-up. Actually, I don't think the Bone Giant even has a save, dude. He might have a 5-up.
That's an interesting ruling on a Lore of Metal because like light armor's all like leather and cloth and cotton.
I know, right? It's just like, oh, I got a helmet, so that's metal, that counts.
There's probably some metal in it, though, right? There's like studs
like-
holding it together or something, right?
I guess maybe. I don't know how to make armor.
I don't know how to make That's fair, I do not either. So we'll throw 3 dice at Searing Doom into them.
Into
Or,
the
sorry, because he's all natural armor, right? Big boy?
The big boy? No, he's like medium armor.
Oh, I
technically.
can't reach him anyway,
Yeah.
actually. So, yeah, we're going to throw it into the snacks. We need to show a 10.
That's a 10.
We need to, yeah, so that's 12 to cast.
That's Searing Doom into them?
Yeah.
How many D6 hits is that?
Just 1d6.
That's strength. All wounds on their armor?
Yeah.
Oh, you can have it.
It's ignores armor saves with flaming attacks, if that matters. I don't think...
Flaming attacks only matter on the
matters for the-
characters.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, d6. For 3.
Wounds on 5s, I suppose?
Yep.
That's 2 damage. Got 1 wound left.
Hold. So, Gehenna's Golden Hounds. If I target, it says target a model, but if I target like a unit, the wounds still spill or no?
If it's no, because you only target a model, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
You can only ever kill one model.
Yeah. Probably should have done that first then, but hey, here we are. And then we'll go for...
Bone Giants should be light armor, and horse archers and carrying no save. That's true. They're not horse archers. They're I wish if I'd rather them be horse archers, but they're horsemen. They have light armor shields.
Amber Spear. We're gonna throw the Amber Spear at... Man, I thought that one wound is more awkward than anything now. We're gonna throw the spear at the chariots over here then.
Alrighty.
Because if I do, I can hit a second one.
Off, yeah.
I don't know if I even get it.
That's a 9?
I needed to show a 9. Wow.
Wait, are you a level 4?
He's a level 1.
Oh, that's not a 9 then. Sorry, that's only an 8.
Yep, that's only an 8.
Sorry, I thought it was...
No, it's all good. So I still have 5 dice left.
Hey, Sage. Hey, I got 5 dice too. I haven't thrown a single die yet. I've just been getting my missiles. Luckily, I've been surviving.
I don't consider that lucky, but hey.
Neat. We gotta push. We gotta hold. We gotta hold. Take the magic, and kill humans. Make them dead too. Bring them into the Chicken Kings. Bring them into the fold, baby.
No, no chicken kings. I don't want to be a chicken king.
Oh, and a chicken with a crown emoji?
Yeah, they're just normal horsemen. I've never run them before, and I wanted like the only theme of the list here, Jimmy, was like go up the field, like the whole army moves together up the field, and then just like charge when it makes sense.
Is that guy floating 1 wound or 2?
He's floating 1, yeah.
So
It's not a good Tomb King list. Chicken King. It's an okay Chicken King list. These are the Chicken Kings. I gotta rename it in my battle scribe now. The Chicken Kings have arrived.
Okay, so we're gonna throw 3 dice at... We're just trying to shave off that last wound. We're gonna throw Golden Hounds at them.
That one single model over there?
Yeah.
All
right. What do we want to do it here? So I think here I can do it with pistols. And then that one I want to get gone so I can maybe shoot the cannon over there. I'm just afraid of that whole unit. I'd like to hit this with a cannon too. I'd like to hit everything with the cannon. I wish I had 2 cannons and not a mortar, but I guess you can't always get what you want.
My poor army's getting picked apart by a couple of units.
Yeah, Golden Hounds into that one.
Get that guy. That's a cast. What other spells do you have left?
Okay, so I have Wild Form on him, and then on him, he could do Final Transmutation or Plague Arrest.
Right. You got 2 dice left.
Mm-hmm.
You got 3 dice there. Oh, but you got an additional 1 on that roll.
No. I'm talking chat now, you guys.
Yeah, Steve's not actually here, it's just Luke and I.
I'll just try and match it, I guess. 3 dice. I do.
Yeah, you do?
All right.
Yep, and then we're going to throw 2 dice of Plague of Rust onto them too.
That's a damn good roll. The same unit?
Yeah.
Chariots? Gotcha.
Yeah,
right.
just try to make it easier to fight them. I'm going to throw another die.
You beat it.
Okay, so they have -1 armor save.
They only have a 6 up. Is that permanent?
Yeah.
Okay, they only have a 6 up save now.
Okay, and then we're going to go around to Shoosting. So we're going to do this Shoosting.
I got a meme. I got a joke list where it's 10 by 10 skeletons led by a Tomb King.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try. I'm trying to make that 2,000 point list only that unit.
Legally, you can't.
Oh, you have to have 3 units.
Yes. Yeah,
that's right.
So
yeah.
you just bring 2 units of like the horse archers?
Yeah,
or something like
something
that.
crappy.
Honestly,
yeah.
I'll let you. No, I'll let you put all in 1 unit.
It's just like 700
Dwellers
points.
below.
It's like 700 points of characters and a unit of 100 skeletons.
Yeah, I think that might be one of those units that like it might be more effective to hit it with like Dwellers Below than Curse the Horned Rat.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, for sure, dude.
Sorry, I've had a lot of energy drinks. So I'm starting to come down. I'm just really low energy back on the computer.
So we are gonna be -1. Yeah. So we're gonna be on 4s and 5s.
Yeah.
So 4s
That's damn good.
and 5s.
That's a damn good follow-up. Rip these guys, dude. Ugh.
And they're T4.
Yes.
So 4s to wound.
There it is.
3.
-2.
Yep.
I take
Strength 4 armor.
1 damage.
Hey, okay, I got the guy. You know what? That was a good roll, but Luca rolled well on the saves, but I killed one. Too bad you're undead and you don't panic. But hey,
No panicking. We don't play with
okay.
those rules. Undead gang, let's go.
So
We got this fight. No, you have more shooting. My bad.
Oh yeah, I got more shooting. Don't
More
you
shooting. You got some
worry.
War machine.
I can't. Yeah, I can't do that anymore.
Not live yet, sweet Chuck. We're waiting ourselves to find out when that's gonna go live.
Now, so this here, if I do shoot, I could try to like pick off one chariot and then see if it could like bounce into like that big thing. But I'm not too worried. I'm gonna target the Snake King, the Chicken King riding a snake. This one.
Oh, that like right in the middle of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
With my cannon.
Cannon, let's go. Boom. Load it up.
Luca's a sit and talk to me, right, Luca?
Oh, so we're gonna scatter 4 inches.
Yes, my sit and talk should have gone up today, I think.
Here.
Was it going for that? Was it going for this guy?
This guy.
Oh, that guy. Okay. Yeah. Boom. Nice.
Yep, right there.
Oh, my chariots.
4.
It's gonna hit that chariot.
Boop. So on a 2
That's a wound.
and a 3 up, it's die. It's die.
It's die.
It is die.
A chariot down for the count, baby.
Okay, and then the mortar is gonna do the same thing and fire over there.
Same idea. Yeah.
Yep. And we're gonna target. Let's target this guy this time.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna go back.
Going backwards towards that table edge. Oh, misfires.
Boop, boop,
Interesting.
boop, boop.
Is he black powder?
It is black powder.
So that's just not firing.
Not
Next
likely,
turn?
Black Templar, not likely.
Yeah, because it doesn't use the it does use a stone thrower chart. It uses the black powder chart, even though it is a stone thrower.
I would have liked that reversed.
That is cannot fire this turn
Or the next turn.
or in the next turn. Yep.
All right.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Okay. And now we got the fight.
Now we got the big
I'm only
fight.
initiative 3.
So am I.
Would this guy have been over here?
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, you definitely have all your attacks. I'll just do my 2. 1 hit, and I need a 5 to wound. No wounds.
I hit you on that, and I wound on not that. But I cause fear.
And I outnumber you.
Oh, wait, what's your weapon skill on them? Probably 3, right? I should probably check my weapon skill on a bird. I don't think it's 4. That's what I thought. Okay, yeah. So I just cause fear. That's it.
And I outnumber you.
I think we're... Wait, does my unit only count as 1? Or does it 1 per model for the War Beast?
Oh, 1 per model.
Yeah, so...
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay,
no,
okay. So you do.
I just went by...
Yep. 6. No.
Get out of here. I will not...
Yeah,
I'm
Nigel.
gonna try to restrain.
Sir Nigel is not close enough, of course.
An 8 on a dead bird? With the Tomb King right here?
I feel like oh, maybe with your Tomb King right
We're
there.
good. Yeah, we're past. He's 10.
So you're gonna restrain. I'm gonna flee.
4 inches.
Does that actually get me off the board?
I don't think so.
Oh. I thought I was just gonna auto be gone. And then you're reforming. Hello.
Birds!
Caw-caw.
The dead birds!
All right.
The Chicken King turn 2! That spell's gone now.
Yep. This spell
Let's
is
go,
indeed
Undead Gang! Chicken Kings! Charges to declare... We'll try... Birds into them.
Oh, we'll hold.
Then that is it for charges.
Yep.
And that is it for charges.
Unfortunately, that's just how it's gonna go because, yeah, if you,
They're in.
oh yeah. Rah, flap, flap, flap.
Here comes...
The fleeing that way was just too detrimental for
Yeah,
me.
they flee that way and I keep charging. Keep
Yeah.
telling them to charge. It was just a good outcome for me.
No, for sure, right? Like, I maybe should have thought of that and tilted them a little bit so they could have a bit more of an angle when they flee, but no,
And-
actually, because I'm gonna flee straight away from them, so.
On 2 remaining moves. Gonna go 7 inches forward. Go Chicken Kings. Go Chicken Kings. Go! We are gonna actually have you...
What time is it in Canada land?
12:33 p.m.
12:30.
They're actually unfortunately gonna stay still.
So the spell didn't go away yet, Luca. Not that it matters, because you're not charging him, so he's not going to flee. But if he flees, he's still.
That's true. That's a good point. That's
Wait, is that a remains in play?
No,
No,
but
no.
it goes away in my magic phase. So like, if you fled for whatever.
There's no very few reasons why it matters for magic phase to start your turn, but it's always magic phase, not start your turn.
So it's so I made it so it's an 11-inch charge. I could go. I'm not gonna go for that's crazy. I'd be freaking insane to go for that. I'm just gonna stand still and just double shoot.
Yeah. Do me a favor, roll 3 dice.
Hypothetically, you want to see a hypothetical?
Hypothetical.
Hypotheticals. They would have failed. Would have gone. They would have gone 2 inches short. Oh, would have failed forward 5 and not shot. No bows.
You hurting there?
I was like a weird hiccup talk thing.
Hiccup, talk, burp all at the same time.
It was one of those unfortunate circumstances.
Yeah, Chris, it's ridiculously cold here. It's colder here than it's been probably 20 years.
Boom. We are moving the Colossus that direction to make room for the king. All right, let's go. The Chicken King is doing something with his hand.
You got to get something in combat there, Luca.
We got the dead birds in combat.
You need more than the maybe you don't need more than the dead birds.
Maybe the dead birds just carry. I killed 3 of them and then like, hey, Chiron. Yeah, you can send me that. I think you asked me if you could send me that, and I just woke up this morning and it was a slow morning. So you can definitely send me that. I'll give it a read. Look at this. Look at this expert Tomb King movement.
I've said they march there.
They are there.
14-inch move. And then we are going to. Wait a second. What was? It's him, right? He had the Golden Hounds.
He does have Golden Hounds.
And it's 24-inch range.
24 at boosted. Staying out of it.
He can still move forward though.
Good marching, guys. You can't say anything from it.
Yeah. Well, if he marches 8 inches forward, then he's going towards my like Kemerian War Sphinx. And all
Yeah, that's the thing. That's a risky biscuits maneuver.
So we are going to keep these guys back here.
Man, I'm hoping my pistoliers just like can.
Dead birds will carry Luca.
There, just get within 12 over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Movement done.
Gotcha.
Let's go magic. Hey, double 6.
Woo! Okay, that's gonna be tough. I have 6 channels.
All chariots can march in WAP, Mike.
I get 8 dice.
Mine can march because I got a Tomb King in there. Normally they wouldn't be able to. I got no channels, but I do have 12 dices.
12
all
dice.
chariots can march in WAP. Tomb Kings can't, except Luca's got a special rule allowing him to do so. But all chariots can march in WAP typically.
All right, so we are going to throw 4 dice at the move on this unit.
Yep.
Bam.
Carry on, carry in.
Okay, we got 1 single 6 in there. That's our roll. Okay, well, we got it. That is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, a total of 14. But also, it will return D6 plus 1 wounds worth of chariots.
Yeah.
If it goes off.
I think I'm gonna. You rolled really low, so I want to like just try throwing 5 at it to try to match it.
I did roll rather low on that one.
You just have so many dice. This is just a problem if you get this off.
I rolled the big version of it, so it targets everything within 12. So it's going to target all of this.
Yeah, I can't. Can it push you into combat?
No. But it will heal them as well.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it brings the model back. It only ever does 1 wound to monster cavalry, so I'll have to look deeper into it, but...
I'm just really like, 5 dice or 6? 5 or 6? 5 or 6? 5. I am 1 wizard level higher though, so I just get it off.
Yeah, because you got 10, 15,
Yeah.
16, 17. I got...
Yeah, these were all 2s.
12, 13, 14. Yeah, you beat it by 4. Yeah, it's like 3 or 4-ish. So that's gone. And then we are going to go...
It was actually by 1.
By, oh, wow. We're going to go protection. Big... Ooh, that's a 6 and a 1.
And sorry, which one's this?
This is the 12-inch bubble of 5 aboard save.
And that's over here?
It was going to be targeting them, but I got the big version, so it's
Okay.
going to target everything.
Oh, right, it's coming from him.
Yeah. Just don't 4 dice at everything. Let's go.
Do a leadership test. I'm gonna use my weird scroll.
All right.
And if you fail this leadership test, I get to choose the target.
I'm leadership 10.
Damn. I tried. Okay, so it goes off.
Boom. Well, sorry, he's leadership 10 because he's near the general.
Is he?
He should be. Oh wait, you're. Oh, I guess it's from him, not him, eh? He's within the general's unit, but not the general. So what leadership is a Lich Priest? He fails.
Woo! It worked! So I get to choose the target of that spell.
All right. Well, the big version, it's an AoE. Can you choose the target of an AoE?
No, he can't.
Okay, then just don't use the scroll. No point in using the scroll on that. Well, because the big version hits all targets all.
But can I just? But you can choose to downcast it. No.
Okay, you can't choose his spell.
Oh wait, what does your scroll do? What does your scroll? I have no idea what the scroll is.
Because that would mean like if you firebolt level 3, you can choose to downcast it. Like you can't. Like the spell he has targets everything.
I barely just got the.
I get to choose the target of the spell if I had cast it myself. If no target can be
Because you cast it yourself?
Yeah,
Yeah.
as if he casts it. If he chooses
that's completely different than I thought it was.
If he chooses the target, if he casts it himself. Interesting.
Oh wait, that means I thought it meant you just pick another one of your targets. That means you pick one of his models. Like you're supposed to get a fireball or whatever. Basically, if he fireballs you and you use that, you pick one of his units to get by the fireball.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
I thought you just pick a different target of yours.
No. Oof. So I get that, right?
Can you choose the down version of it? Ooh, I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea. I'm not familiar with the magic item.
Well,
Very suspicious scroll. I like it. In
sorry.
Giant Pie.
But that becomes a bubble from him, right?
It's a bubble. It's a 12-inch bubble from him. Yeah. So like the big version.
But you still wouldn't have hit them with the 12-inch bubble.
No, they are within 12. He's not within 12.
Got
but
you.
It is. Yeah.
It's called the Hypnotic Eye Scroll.
A very suspicious scroll.
I don't know how to.
Read the whole thing.
One use only. The Hypnotic Eye Scroll can be used whenever an enemy wizard successfully casts a spell instead of attempting to dispel. The casting wizard must pass a leadership test. If failed, you choose the new targets of the spell just as if you had cast the spell yourself. If no target can be chosen, the spell has no effect. Note that the spell is still cast from the original wizard as normal.
Okay, here's the problem with this.
Oh, that sounds complicated, and I don't want to get.
This is one of those things that, in my opinion, should be errated to be. I'm not saying this is how we're going to handle it. It should be errated to be when a wizard casts a spell that targets one of your units. I don't think this situation was thought of when the spell was written. And I have no idea how to handle this, so you guys go ahead and figure that out.
Gross.
Talk it out. Just say what you're thinking, and then we will get to the end of this. I don't know what the answer is.
I don't know. So I'm not choosing a target with the spell, but then I think from your perspective, you want to say that you can choose the level.
Giant Pie says maybe it targets all of Collinger's within 12.
Well, because what's the wording on my spell? Okay, let's see. The target, the boosted version targets all friendly undead units within range. That's it. Which is 12. Range is 12. Looked it up, and chariots can march.
That's the chariot thing.
No, that's the chariot thing. They're talking about
Chariots can march. We said they can march.
Well, they're just looking it up, yeah.
No,
So
Mike is saying we got it wrong because they can march. We've always said they can march.
Well, in our earlier WAP games, I'm sure we were doing chariots.
Oh,
incorrectly. He's referencing earlier WAP games.
Oh, if it was like 6 months ago, yeah.
Yeah. You had, so I'd say your wizard now casts it should just cause the spell to not cast since the spell has no target. If you can't pick a target, then it has no effect. Since it doesn't target, it's a bubble, then it has no effect. Scroll says if no target can be chosen, the spell has no effect.
So the spell just has no effect?
But spell says undead.
Yeah, okay, so the spell just has no...
It's just
Oh, there's more to the item?
Damn. Well, I guess it requires a leadership check, so it's very unlikely to ever work, but...
I didn't think it was going to work. It was 15 points.
We were actually joking about it before the game.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to work, and now we're here.
So we'll just say, keep it going, spell has no effect. Boom, spell
Yeah, no, yeah. The next line, if no target can be chosen, the spell has no effect. Yeah.
Cool, okay. All right, no 504 stay for Luca. That's kind of what I wanted to happen. I wasn't even...
Vengeance?
Vengeance, and that's all my knights.
Same.
This is my last of my dice. Wow,
Not bad. Oh, you got it. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, was that enough?
Yes, no
okay,
magic.
I don't need
Luca.
to chain it.
No magics at all.
Woo!
So we're on to shooting. They can't shoot, they march. They're gonna do 1, 2, 3, there's 5 of them. There's gonna be 20 shots into the knights.
It essentially worked as a 15-point dispel scroll.
Ooh, I'll just do 10 twice, actually. Boom. So we got some hits. We got 5 hits on the first one. And then the second volley, another 4. We have 9 hits, so it's all this -1. And wounds on 4. It wounds only 3 times.
1 up armor save.
I got 1.
The worst.
We're always going to get 1. And then we got the fight with the dead birds, who are initiative 4 for some reason.
So is there still a penalty for I can't mounted fight with 2 double hand weapons?
No, you can.
I can. Okay.
Right law at that scroll for sure, dude. Holy crap. We got 1 hit and a wound at -1.
Oh boy.
Remember, Luke had to do a leadership test. Like, it was...
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's a funny item.
I screwed I had forgotten the scroll exists. I could have gotten within. I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt because I could have just been
It's
in
a
my.
meme item. It
I know.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Have fun with it.
And it was, I just tried to bring it because I didn't want to, I had the Destroy Magic Scroll, and because of a whole discussion past game,
Does Cullen have any dead birds to harass your entire army?
I downgraded it. Sorry, I'm just checking. They only have light armor, I believe. Why can't I find them? They have medium armor, so I have a 6-up save.
I got one.
You got one.
Carry on, my... Nope, not singing.
One dead. And then, so I have one guy who apparently can now do paired weapon fighting, because pistols count as paired weapons. Yeah, we're gonna just, your list of,
Let's go 3.
so 4.
Ah,
Damn. And then I got a horse.
horse sideways. That maybe.
Did do horses fight sideways? No.
Only
roll
in
it.
chariots they can't.
Okay.
That's
You can buck sideways.
So I charge in the flank. I cause fear. I kill the homie, but you outnumber me.
I do outnumber you.
So I win by 3.
This is not statistical.
The dead birds.
I'm kidding.
The dead birds.
I hate those dead birds, but I love them so much.
Let me just, no. I'm not in my general bubble, but I am in my BSB bubble. We're good.
4 minus. Oh, what are they? Leadership
7.
7. Oh, you only lost by 3. Okay,
Yep.
yeah. I can't remember what I won by. They hold.
Heck yeah! Where this is? So can I
Do
do?
you want to try and reform?
I was gonna say leadership test to reform,
Yep.
right?
Yeah. That's a fail, but you can re-roll.
I don't think you can re-roll it and double check it after. I'll look it up. Wait a minute.
Okay, so
Oh,
the reroll.
he would make it on the
Of course,
re-roll.
you have to make it.
Bro, I don't know if it's complicated. I'm gonna roll it. That's what we learned. Okay.
Well, we can my turn's done. We can
Yeah.
resolve that later. That doesn't
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
This isn't gonna matter. Up
Oh, I'm gonna pause and look up the quote for you guys. You read that. I'm gonna look this up.
So we got a super chat from. I gotta scroll up.
Guys, roll up.
Chris Caldwell. Hey guys, been a member for a few months.
Appreciate you.
Brings me back to high school days 20 years ago playing Warhammer Fantasy. Keep up the great work. If you can do a siege battle, that would be awesome.
Oh, we will.
Go Bruins. We're throwing in
They're
some-
only the third best NHL team.
Yeah, that's I mean, I'll give them credit for being some of the originals, but like that's the extent of my knowledge of hockey.
For 6.
First stick, there we go. We're gonna go to turn 3.
The champion outright allows them to reform.
That's what I thought. It lets him re-roll it, right? That's the champion thing.
Oh,
That
right.
works in close combat too. No, the champion lets you don't reroll March.
Was something lets you re-roll reform? Lets you re-roll. Oh wait,
There's
What am I
no
thinking
role,
of?
there is no role for reform other than this.
that's right. Yeah. What am I talking about?
So cool. Send is probably right, but I'm still looking at that.
Yeah, just check
Yeah.
the Champione stuff then.
You have to rally these homies.
Yeah, I will rally.
I assume you have no charges.
I think I'm gonna charge with my knights.
It's 18 inches.
Yeah, I don't think it's the BSB, but maybe the
So I ignore barding because I have a steel standard.
That's dope. All right, that's cool.
reroll reform.
So they move 8, and then I add D3 to my charge because air would be war horses.
Araby war horses.
So I think I'm gonna go for it because if I don't, it's just gonna be a standstill kind of thing. And like that's it's still not
Yes.
great.
So you're good. So the champion allows you to roll march with nearby enemies, reform, and restrain from pursuing. Even restrain from pursuing, everybody.
Nice.
Woo.
I don't have a champion.
He is
Denver.
allowed to not know about hockey. Well, we have to physically beat Cullen after the game.
I was
after the
like,
stream, but
I was raised to try to like hockey.
Try to like
It just didn't work, guys. It just didn't.
hockey was a religion to my father. He knew more about hockey than me.
Yeah, I trust me. I sat around with people like my dad and my brother who just throw out hockey stats, how much people get paid. It's just wild. And I'm like, I'm out.
Was forced to play in my dad's league when I was like 7. I got body checked by a lot of big dudes.
You just get beat up by old guys.
Yeah.
The 7-year-old over there, get him.
Get him!
My son's not tough enough. Get him. He plays Warhammer. Get him.
Where's
Yeah,
Gabby? Oh, I'll stand and shoot, I suppose.
yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Let's go, because the undead can stand and shoot now. I got a couple hits.
How do you feel with that, Luca? That one
One-
really bothers me.
That they can stand and shoot?
Yeah.
That's the only unit. It's like the only army in the game that I'm
No, straight. Stand and shoot I'm okay with. Fire
one.
and
There's
flee I
two.
don't like.
Just in general, fire and flee.
No, because undead should never be able to flee.
Oh, right. Yeah, they shouldn't actually.
There's one more. There's 2 wounds.
Oh, sorry, 2.
You're good.
Well, no, we take hockey in elementary school before we take civics.
That's true. That's
All right.
true.
Proceed with your charge, sir.
Okay, so
It's 18 inches.
yep.
So you need
A 10?
10. So like,
We had that D3 as well.
but you add D3 to the end, yeah.
Huh.
You don't even need the D3. Bring it in, baby. Oh wow,
Cullen.
they went very far.
Zoom.
Right up the field.
Yeah, I still don't think this is great, to be honest.
Well, it's better than getting peppered by bows.
But that's it's. Just gonna take bows all game, and then I'd rather not get what is that? 4d6 plus 2d3 impact hits.
It's true.
That
Now,
sounds
Luca,
just terrible.
I feel like I'm going to point out, like, you did not set the counter charge.
No, I didn't. I didn't care about that flank if they made the charge or not.
Dad, why are you here? Don't say that! Don't say that, Dad! Why are you watching? Now I'm nervous.
For real? Is that
awesome.
your father?
That is actually my father.
What was his Twitch name?
It's his name.
Oh, it's just his name.
That's
Okay.
why it's like he's just commenting from his full name. Don't time out my father.
I'm giving him power.
You made my dad a mod. Dad, you're a mod.
Nice. That's freaking hilarious, dude. Oh gosh.
I love how Cullen's mind immediately goes to putting him in timeout.
Rally for them.
They ignore their barding rule because they have the steel standard.
I'm running. Zoom off the board.
They're
Yeah, but
boogieing.
Cal, that rule is going away in the update.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know, I feel like we should just play it. No, we can't yet. We'll talk about it afterwards.
What?
I want the live to go live now.
Oh yeah. The
Sorry?
spell was gone.
The
The spell only
WAP
lasted
update?
my next turn.
Oh, right.
And he
Yeah,
dispelled it this turn.
but I still think they're going through some stuff, so I don't know if
I bet.
right. Like, I don't know how much that stuff is.
For me, it all seems solid and straightforward, except for the ogre fish thing. I feel like something's missing there.
Okay,
Oh, the
so
ogre fist thing's weird, yeah.
I think now I think I'm good for all my spell ranges. I think like even that if I want to hit them.
Moving. Shifting.
Backing up,
Backing up. This is the Warhammer I know and love.
right?
Hopefully it's always backing up.
Hey,
Back your way up into victory.
I don't want to like always back up, guys, but like people come at me with fast armies. So what else are you gonna do when you're just a poor measly human trying to use your magics to the best of your ability?
You send the measly peasant humans to their death, Cullen.
Stop it.
For the greater good.
I guess you guys
Back it up.
will. And then let's keep just in case.
The ogre fish thing, there's zero. Why would you ever pay to upgrade your model with that? Like, it doesn't make any. It's not worth 1 point.
Unaided foot. Member of a rock jock member for 7 months. Keep up the good work, fellas. Thank you, Unaided Foot.
What happened to your avatar foot?
It's just the abyss.
It's
Oh.
the darkness.
Just the abyss.
No, the ogre. What's it called? What's the fist called?
Iron Fist.
Iron Fist.
Iron
Thank
Fist,
you.
yeah.
Not to be confused with the Iron Fist.
The Iron Fist.
The Iron.
Yeah, I feel like there's a sentence missing on that item or something. I don't know.
I think we're gonna go right into Winds of Magic.
Magic.
5.
I get 4 dice, maybe more. I get just 4 dice.
It's big boy channel time.
I don't think my wizard's channeled once.
I don't think he has, man. He's had a rough go.
He hasn't got well, he got 1 spell off earlier. Nice, 2 more.
Was that 5 dice or no? That's 6.
Yeah.
So I have a 5.
You got 7. My 4.
7. Okay. So I put Plague of Rust on those guys, right? Yep.
Yeah. They're 1 less save.
So I think I'm fine because all my guys are base strength 4, so no armor saves anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I don't, kill them this turn. Fireball
Always a good start.
into the snacks.
Yes. You can have it. I don't even bother rolling.
I'm gonna stop there. D6.
Yeah, it's 4. Wounds on 4s. That's
Ernesto.
fair. Wounds.
2
They're
wounds.
peasants of the empire.
We take no damage.
Would you stop it?
Armor protects.
It's still a good item.
Huh.
Got a lot of stuff. Luca,
Yes.
are you ever gonna finish painting your?
Nope.
Okay.
I mean,
Didn't even get to that.
Doesn't matter what it is.
doesn't matter what you were gonna say.
So, Talcino with hey, Luca, what are you thinking about them? You excited to play against them? Are you worried about anything?
No, same like
Same old stuff.
they just got some nice quality of life changes. Yeah, it's like they played the exact same way they did before, so they just have better stats on the weapons and a couple and like more options in the stratagems too.
Amber Spear. Gonna target your
Dead
snakes because they're higher unit strength, so I can still see it, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Fire the spear.
And tall.
That is it the strength 10? So we're at 6, 11, 12, 13, 14. Not the big one, so just D6.
It's just D6 or D3.
It's one strength 6. That does D3.
Gotcha. Okay. And then you have 2 dice left after that.
Mm-hmm.
You can have it.
So it's going to be strength 6 against T4.
2 to wound. Me lucky.
Ugh.
Kind of.
2 dice
I'm having a hard time.
are just going to go to the enchanted blades.
Enchanted blade.
Onto them, obviously.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, not the greatest magic phase. Hoping to do more. Let's turn this mortar around. We'll be able to fire next turn. And then we're going to go cannon time.
We got cannon time, baby.
We're going to put the cannon into the snakes again.
Yep. Dead snakes.
We're going to put it into that snake.
Sure. Right in the middle of them.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Two. We're just gonna hit the other guy.
Yeah, it'll hit the
Yeah.
other guy, and then even if it goes through, it won't hit anything else.
2 to wound him. That's a wound. Does he die?
On a 3-up.
Oh yes. So we have just the champion left.
All right, we're snake exterminators.
And then we got combat over there as well. Wherever you want.
First?
Let's do the pistolier combat. So now your base initiative 3.
Yes.
So just attack me first then.
Oh hell yeah. Let's go. Force. That's not bad.
Woo.
These are 3 to wound. Oh, all 3 wounds as well. -1.
6 up saves. We make 1, so 2 are gonna die. But before they die,
Yeah.
they're gonna attack you back for 8 attacks. Not bad. But you hit on 4s.
That's good. That's damn good. 2 misses. Damn. Rip bird. Dead birds. No.
And then 5s.
Are you strength 3 or 4 with the pistols? These are pistols to fight, I assume.
But do they shoot though?
I think so. They just use the weapon skill instead. That's how it used to be back in the day.
Sorry, I guess in my brain I was clubbing you with pistols, but I guess I could shoot you with that. Probably makes more sense, eh?
Sorry, I'm not paying to the confusion. Many editions ago, you shot them in Nichols combat.
That's what I'm. That's. I'm
That's
going
not how
off.
it works now.
Oh, what is it? Is clubbing with
It's
your
just
pistols?
clubbing, yeah.
Oh, okay then.
Okay.
That's not nearly as exciting. 5 to.
But it does say strength 4.
Ooh.
It does say strength 4? Then maybe I'm wrong.
That is firing. They're like.
Check your book, not battle scribe.
Just pulling out a brace of pistols. Bam, bam, bam. The Empire book is. Oh, it's around here. Well, I mean,
Right.
it'd be a core rule for brace of pistols. It wouldn't be in the Empire book, right?
Yeah, I feel like this is a. I think just the repeater pistol and being near the front. This is where all that special stuff is.
Oh gosh.
But like that's just the repeater pistol, which is the same.
This is the brace of pistol rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brace pistol rules, Steve.
Brace-
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm on that page almost. I was looking up something else about a conversation in chat. Brace pistols. No. So it's straightforward when shooting, but it gives +1 attack to close combat.
Got you. That's what I thought. I just wanted to be sure. So we're gonna wound you on 5s.
That is a wound on a bird. So you wound a bird, and I kill 2 of you.
Yep. I just have a champion and a musician left. So that means I'm going to lose by.
Yeah, 'cause what do we got? I got 2 and fear, and then you got a wound.
And outnumber.
We should be the same unit strength.
I'm 2 because of
Oh,
cavalry.
yeah. So you lose by 1.
Yeah. So I'm 7 to 6 with a reroll.
With a reroll because
BSB. I'll double check, but I'm almost positive. Yep, we are just there. Hey!
They hold. All right.
Okay, they're going to get wrecked.
Oh, yeah. It's not looking super good for him. We got that fight over there.
And then, yeah, Steve, did you move the camera for the other fight?
I did. Oh, I got the horse attacks. You got 2 horse attacks.
Oh, crap. Horses.
That's a hit and a 5.
Nope.
Okay. Good catch, though. Good catch.
Sorry, I was looking up something in chat. We're this way, right?
Sorry. The horses would have been the same initiative, so it would be 4 horse attacks, right?
If they have same initiative, yeah.
I'm pretty sure the horses are initiative 3.
Ooh.
I don't know. Now I'm questioning my life, the world, and everything.
You just roll the dice too, and then look it up afterwards.
Yeah, but then I feel like I'm wasting dice.
There.
A horse is initiative 3.
1 more hit. Nope.
Didn't matter. Okay, now we're over there. So,
You most certainly go first.
are you sure? Aren't you a Tomb King or Tomb Prince?
Yeah, but you all charge with lances.
Right.
Plus the initiative.
Just the warrior priest will be at initiative 5, if that matters.
No, I'm all initiative like 3 and 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have 4, 5 for the front rank and 3 for the back lances.
I'm up to skill 5.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm weapon skill 4, so it's still gonna be on 4s.
4s. We get to reroll for
But
hatred.
I do
assume?
hate you. I do hate you.
Damn good roll. Damn good roll.
Okay. And then 2s to wound you.
Yes, sir. Nice.
Triple 1s. Got it. Mm-hmm. Feels good.
That kills 1 chariot and wounds another one.
Uh.
And then I'm initiative bad on the rest of this stuff.
Yeah. So I got a warrior priest left. Who's gonna have 2 attacks.
My Tomb Prince. Oh, he's also got a great weapon, so he's even like slower.
Gotcha. Yeah. There's 1 floating wound there, so yeah, we'll throw it into the unit hatred on the priest himself.
Does he hit on what's his web skill?
He's just 4.
So he misses on the 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I thought you were gonna.
No. And then.
I'm T4.
Oof! Why didn't I battle prayers this turn? Wow, that would have been smart. Oh wait, I rolled low dice.
Yes.
Yeah, you're T4. I'm strength 4, 5, right? Or am I? Oh no, I have a +1 to hit sword.
So he would have hit on the 3 then. Sort of striking.
Griffin's claw. It's with armor piercing. Sure, sword striking with armor piercing. So yeah,
You
it
have
was
2
2
hits
hits.
then.
And then it's strength 4.
That's 1 wound. It's gonna kill this chariot off. You got 4 wounds worth of chariots.
Not bad. I'll take it.
And then I will go
Did
with
you get your impact on that one?
Nope, I did not do my impact.
5 impact hits. That's right.
And these are strength 3?
Whatever your horse is.
Strength 3?
That's 3 wounds. And that's gonna kill a chariot. We're gonna lose the musician. We're at 7 wounds of chariots. Let's put this 1 beside.
Yeah, no, impact attack is definitely a thing for the horses. It's just one of those things I always kind of forget.
Yeah.
Honestly, not usually charging.
We're gonna go with the chariots themselves. So we have 3 attacks from the one, 2 from the other. They lost their extra attacks that I used to have. I hit on 3s and I wound on 4s.
T3.
4 wounding hits.
Just strike 3.
Just your 1 up, yeah. I kill 1. All right.
Always.
And then the Tomb Prince has 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. Classic. And then he is strength.
High.
Yes, strength 6. So he's -3.
So, 4 up?
You're good either way, yeah. And then I got the 2, 4, 6 horsey attacks.
Kick me. Kick me.
That's a hit. And out a wound.
Did I do my horse attacks?
Yes. No. Did you do your
No,
horse
I did my
attacks?
impact hits.
Yeah, let's go.
After
ahead.
you do horse attacks.
I don't remember the horse. Just go ahead. I don't remember him doing his horse attacks. Did he?
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Definitely did
Yeah.
not. I did my knights.
I'm very much chatting over here. So
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
my knights, and then I did my warrior priest.
Yeah, I don't
and then
remember
you
the
went,
rest
yeah.
of it.
So 5 horses. Which do not hate you. For another wound.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, you get your 6 up.
That's a damage. So I'll put a damage on there. They're going to crumble anyway, so I won't bother tracking it. But well, I'll do my combo. You do yours on your side. I'll do
Yeah,
mine as well.
you go first.
I got a banner and a kill, and I cause fear. That's it.
So I have a banner, a charge. And then how many wounds in total is that?
7. 8, because of the horse one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And then you would number me if you didn't do that one yet.
And I do outnumber you.
10, 11 to 3, so I'm crumbling 8, and that is, they're dead. 3, 6, yeah, they're dead.
Woo! That was not... I expected to be there for at least a turn.
Boom. Bye-bye, dead chariots.
And then, because I'm actually already out of your thing's front arc, I'll just reform.
Yes, sir.
Facing like so. Woof! Okay, that went way better than I thought.
Something that says you outnumber him, Luca, because you have your strength 5 on your chariots.
I'd still crumble to death anyways.
Because then it would have been...
Just one less. I crumbled by like 1 or 2.
I thought you were your strength 4. What? Or 3. How many wounds will the chariots have?
3.
Oh, curse!
What curse?
Oh,
2
crap.
points.
Yeah. D6 strength 4 hits.
These are no armor saves against?
Wounds 4 times. I think there's armor saves. The curse.
Does the curse work on crumbling? It probably does.
I don't know actually. No, I don't think it does.
You actually have to be killed?
Yeah. It's removed. When it says
I think
if a model with the curse is removed from play, then the enemy unit responsible by inflicting the final wound, for example, will immediately suffer the hits.
It says remove from play, which I believe even if you crumble.
because it didn't work in Pre's edition, but now it does in WAP, even from crumbling.
Easy to say, doesn't it? It's all good. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's just quicker to like continue on without it. It's all good either way. It won't really matter. It's just he's got his 2 up saves against anyways. I think you have
Yeah, because it doesn't...
I don't think it's circumvents armor at all.
So it would kill 1?
Well, if you want to lose the guy, it's up to you. It doesn't matter to me though.
Well, I think so. Someone in the comments can let me know, and I'll put him back if we need to. But until then,
The curse got a guy. Look at him go.
he's just maybe he kills his horse, and then he like crumples down and like dies on it. I don't know. Or at least he gets left behind.
And then that'll be the Chicken King's turn. Chicken King's turn. Well, we are looking very sad and slim here. So
Sad slim boys.
Ride or die, Luca.
you might as well keep going forward.
Just keep going.
Just running. Just keep dying to
You're
the.
just emphasis on the die part.
Yeah. They'll charge here, and that's
Oh, for sure.
it. That's all we got.
He'll charge there.
And then, well, I mean, I might as well. Like, what? How far is this? It's over 15. Whatever. I'll declare that charge too. I don't even know if I can fit though. But I'll charge it into that unit there, and then if I can't fit, I can't fit.
You can come within 1 inch of terrain and models when you charge.
It kind of looks like I'll be able to fit. So,
Oh, I think so.
yeah. So I'll declare that
I
charge.
can't tell because of the angle of the camera.
Yeah. I'll declare that charge as well into the
Holding.
halberdiers. Yeah. And then we're gonna go into
Rolling that charge?
rolling that charge, I suppose. Will they go?
I was gonna say, you can go to remaining moves, but
Oh, they make it. That's
Okay.
18. They were like 15 or so away.
So we got confirmation the curse does hit the unit if they crumble.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh yeah, they'll fit first.
Yep. And then my bad boys will countercharge.
Counter. Yeah, that's it. That's the good stuff. Let's go. Giant unit great swords. Rip them up.
You can't. It's auto lose.
Oh yeah. Well, I think the game's like pretty much over anyways.
Whoop.
Don't you have to roll or something?
No.
Might as well sign my fate.
As long as I'm within 3 inches of the parent unit. And it's an auto, it's a flank regardless of that. Yeah. Empire rules!
Hey, you can just call it right there.
And that's game.
That's
I'll
game.
throw in the towel right there.
You don't even do this fight?
We're good. We're good. We
I
are
can't believe
A-okay.
that hasn't been changed yet.
It's just a great example, right?
Yeah.
The problem is I have no, like, I could have stayed back. I forgot you had the counter charge rules. I would have taken the charge back, I guess. But at the same time,
Do you want to charge?
There's nothing else I can do though, right?
There's nothing else you
There's
can
like literally no like there's no way to do anything about it, right? I can just
Okay.
stay back and shoot bows, but
Yeah.
I need multiple units to charge your front line. So
Yeah, no, and that's what I was a little bit worried of, and that's why I was trying to like pick away at some of the other stuff and trying to like get them down, because that's just one other threat that can add to the actual like negating of my counter charge.
right, yeah.
So is that it?
That's game. Yep.
Like, I guess that's it, guys.
So real quick, we'll just have a quick explanation to why. I think it's pretty obvious, but for people who are less familiar,
That is what this charge will look like. I mean,
with Lucas General.
do we want to just quickly roll it just to see? I feel like this video is not too long, so
You can roll up the great swords and crump them right now.
well, they're gonna not be. Who's in the highest initiative?
Just
Just
impact
the impact hits, but it's gonna kill like a handful of.
Well,
your
just do
guys.
it up. You get 3 of them in.
3 of them in. Yep. Not even the flaming chariot, unfortunately. Actually, the flaming chariot would have.
You can make way?
I'd have to maximize.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm knocking them on.
No, that's okay.
Sutton says you still have to roll the charge.
I still have to roll the charge.
How
Well, you
is
can't
it?
fail it. They're right there. It's like
Actually, I have no idea how it would
Exactly.
I have
Yeah.
a 4-inch move.
They have a
Like,
4-inch move
I'll
different
double
than 4
check.
inches already, right? We have.
Because it just puts them in the side. It puts them in the side. It's a guaranteed side charge.
So that's 2D. So we got the flaming chariot, which is 2d6 plus 1 because it's size. So that's 8 plus the other 3. 8, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 impact hits.
The unit can make an out-of-sequence move that is resolved as it had declared a charge against the charging unit. The move is made after your opponent moves all of his charging units in, as long as 1 or more enemy units has successfully completed the charge. The state troop unit. The enemy does not get to make a charge reaction against the counter charge, but otherwise all normal charging bonuses apply.
Wait, so you get charged in front then?
I don't think so. Let me get the book and I will look it up, but I'm almost pretty sure it's always a flank. Because I'm pretty sure there's a little diagram. Where's the Empire book?
Here's one over here.
Dun dun dun.
Sorry.
I could throw the javelins after the impact hits, but it's just 2 javelins.
Maybe it's not always a flank, but I've always
Well, it depends on like an out of sequence move that is resolved as if it just declared a charge against the unit. But like, at what point do they do it? Like after I finish my charge, I assume. So then you declare a charge on my flank, because that's where my facing would be. I don't assume they do it when I declare my charge.
No, it'd be when they finish.
Yeah. So it had to be a flank charge.
Would it have to be a flank?
Well, because like that's the facing they were in. When I maximize, it would be my flank.
yeah, because even it would have been here, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So it would have been at least majority of my models in your flank.
No. The majority of his models would still be in your front.
Like where were they? Were like right. They were just like right beside them. It was like something like that. Like that's a flank charge, 100%.
Yeah, they were like here.
Yeah.
And even if they were back a little bit,
Well, if back a little bit, they'd be guaranteed front.
if they were back all the way here, yeah. But if they were
Yeah,
like,
no, they were further forward than they are now.
Oh,
that would only cut like here, and I have a long unit.
And they're even angled a little bit towards the
Okay, Jack, but I always assumed it was always, but like I think it's almost like unless you're far behind.
in most cases it'll be a
If I
flank
was
charge.
if I was back like here, I would still be within 3, and then yeah, sure.
That'd be a front charge.
But I was like, if anything here, that line cuts there. So if not, it would go through at least 2. But I have 7.
Yeah, like the way they were positioned, there was no way I could have like circumvented that because I had to maximize not to get all my guys in. So
okay, so how many impact hits was it?
20. So that's 6 wounds plus another. Oh, that was horrible. Plus another 5, so it's 11 wounds.
At strength
4.
I have medium armor. So how many? Sorry.
11.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Sickness. 1. Man, if it was strength 3, that would have been a lot of. So I'm gonna lose 10.
We lose 10 on the charge. I got to throw javelins as well.
5. Oh yeah. You can throw javelins as you charge in.
I miss. Easy peasy.
So that's 10 gone.
Then you get to go with the rest of your attacks.
And then so we got Sir Nigel, who's gonna come in smashing.
Their weapon skill 6.
All right, so he is not gonna be that great. He's only gonna hit you on 4s like everybody else then. Yeah, he's gonna hit you on 4s.
He tried.
And then I guess the wizard will just go because he's gonna be separate. He hits at strength 3, is not a wound. And then we're going to have 4.
Can you get an extra weapon attack while mounted on a chariot if you have 2?
Yeah, technically.
Okay. I thought that was like a Savage Orc only thing, Savage Orc Boar Boy thing. Back in 8th edition it was.
So this is my halberdiers.
Bam. Should be 4s, I assume.
Yeah. You don't have a warrior priest bubble in here, so like, it's not that great. And then we're gonna wound you on 4s because we're halberds.
Nice.
So 4 wounds at -1.
I got 6 up saves against that. That's 3 wounds so far.
So it's gonna pull a chariot, but I can't pull this one.
Yeah.
Oh, Ben's here.
More.
And then
Let me know.
you're bad initiative, so even my initiative 2.
I'm like initiative 2 as well. I'm actually higher because I charge, so I get my spear boys get to go
Oh,
next.
technically, I guess they charge 2, so they would be at.
Yes.
So they would be at 4 to 5 down to 3.
I got. Yeah, I'm initiative. Oh, they're 3.
They're 3 now.
I'll
because they
go
charged.
with my spears first.
Yep.
They hit on 3s. Wound on 3s. 1 wound at -1.
At forward.
Yep.
Nope.
Kills 1 more halberdier, and I got the Tomb King as well, who's got 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. And wounding, or actually technically hits on 2s. He's weapon skill 10. And 2 wounds at -1. Or sorry, 3 wounds at -2 because he's strength 5.
So that's 3 dead.
Yeah. He cuts down. He's got Fencer's Blades. Cuts down 3 of them.
Sha. Okay. And then now the greatswords come in from this fight.
Oh, the chariots were technically initiative 4, so that would have all happened before initiative 3. But are you only initiative 3? The spears given
on them.
They give an extra initiative when they charge as well. The
Yeah.
spears,
So I was only initiative 3 on them.
Okay, so then I would attack with 1 more chariot, and it wounds 1 more guy.
But they're initiative 4 technically.
Oh, these guys are initiative 4 with great weapons. Wild.
Well, they're initiative 4 base, and then I charge, so I get +1, and then
Oh.
-2. So they're initiative 3
Yeah.
right now.
I swing at 4 though. The whole.
Oh,
team is
okay.
one.
Oh, okay. Everything's 4. So then that was 1 more.
Yeah.
At -1.
Yeah. 6 up.
Nope. Oh, geez. Ruined my own unit. And then we're gonna have. Okay, so we've got all of them. Yeah, all of them.
Oh, hells yeah, dude. Are they 7 wide?
That is 7.
Yes. 14, 18, or sorry, 15 attacks.
6. Because yeah, it's 14 and then 15 for the champion. Take that one out. And we're gonna hit you on. I think there was just one skill 4, so still we're gonna hit you on 4s. Missing that priest. And then we're gonna be initiate or
Strengths. Are they 3 base or 4 base?
I think they're 3 base.
Oh, they're wounded on. Oh, they're only 3 base. You're wounded on 3s, I suppose.
Boo, 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 boo. I don't think they're 4. Because I think that's the Knights version if you get the Foot Knights. Yeah, they're only base strength 3. So 5.
3's wound. But I get no save, so that does 2 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage.
So your one guy goes down to 1.
Yes. And then I have my horses, I guess. Just my 6 horse attacks forward. They are. I don't think they get augmented, so 3 more wounds at no AP.
Forward.
Yeah, just forward.
5s.
3 more dudes.
Too bad I can't make armor saves, man. Well, like, look at how much damage you did.
It's true. Did a lot of damage, big damage.
So.
Gonna need some flex state for that, for sure. Input meme.
8. 12. 16, 17, 18 wounds, man.
The Chicken Kings. Is that 18?
18. Like, I don't think I like, I think
12. Wait a sec. 6, 12.
Oh, I did.
18.
Good gravy.
We got 18 there. I charged, and I got a banner.
Okay. So that's your entire combat?
I got fear as well. Boom.
Okay. So we've got a rank, 2 banners in this unit.
And then you got 3 ranks and a banner over on that side.
3 ranks and a banner on that side.
You did 5 damage.
They charged.
Ooh, in my flank.
In your flank, and I did 5 damage.
And you outnumber me. But
And I outnumber you.
I won the combat, but you're stubborn on both ends, so.
Because steadfast?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why it doesn't matter. Use that steadfast, yeah.
Yep.
I didn't have enough attacks to get through the steps.
And so they're gonna roll first. They have a standard discipline, so it doesn't matter here because the general's right there too. So
that's 3. They hold with the 3 alone, yeah.
Yeah, and then the unit over here gets cold-blooded because of the
Nice.
Sir Nigel.
They
And
hold.
then they both hold, and now you can concede, I think.
Yeah, at that point, there's...
Because then...
I did my big charge and got my...
And then it's going to
big
come back
damages.
to my turn, and then you lose all your bonuses.
Oh,
You know, the big thing there was all of that. All of those impact attacks, man. That's terrifying.
It was cool. Well, I mean, to like no end, though, right?
Well, yeah.
It's cool, but no effect, unfortunately.
I mean, like, if there was something else, like, if this... I'm trying to think. Like, obviously, you would have wrecked if you just charged a single unit, and I didn't get a counter charge, obviously.
Yeah. Well, they could have killed a couple more guys on the impact hits, then you would have not been steadfast. They would have run away, but then I still would have been tied up with the greatsword. So, like, even if I had broken the main target unit, the greatswords are still tying me up in the flank. I'm like, okay, well, great.
Yeah, exactly, right. And then with the knights not being able to help over here. Yeah, well, okay, that's the game. So we would like to say thank you to all of our wonderful rock jocks who are up there, and all of our peak supporters down there. It's because of you guys that we get to actually play these games, have fun, do these live streams, which are now going to be 3 times a week. So get ready on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays. We're coming at you. All the WAPenings, you know.
Oh, that's true. Jimmy's right, yeah. Sorry to interrupt.
What?
Oh, the greatswords didn't need to take any leadership. They didn't take any damage, really.
Oh, right.
The multiple combat thing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, thank you all for watching, and we will see you in a few days. Happy wargaming.
Bye-bye.